Oh, hello there. I didn't quite see you. Did you come to hear more stories? Well then, in that case, go ahead, sit back, relax, and I shall tell you a tale. So, this story begins at Sedanin, where I'm just walking the streets, just minding my own business, and I'm taking in the sights, the smells, the sounds, the people. Well, speaking of sounds, I hear this woman being hysterical, and I mean hysterical. Something happened off the road or whatever. So I go up to her and I ask what's going on. So she goes on to saying how there was this big commotion and that there's someone laying injured on the road and they need help. So I go off into the general direction of where the commotion was that the lady had described to offer my assistance and whatnot. And sure enough, there is a person lying hurt in the road. So this woman goes on to explaining how she and a group of people went to this temple, get some answers for some god, and were bombarded by daedra. And now one of her people are still back there trying to get answers and needs help. So I go ahead, I jump on my trusty steed, I got my map in hand, and I go off into the wherever this temple's supposed to be. And yeah, she did point it out on the map, so I wasn't going to get lost this time. Because that hasn't happened before. Anyway, so I'm on my way to the temple, and sure, soon enough, I see it. It's right there, plain as day. Got a nice little fire right at the end of the driveway path thing, and well, I start talking to this guy, and he's pretty much telling me the same thing that the gal told me. Daedra, help, answers, must get. So finally, he leads me into this temple, right? And we start walking around, and it is chaos. Worshipies are flying out of there, or trying to anyway. Daedra are everywhere. I mean, they weren't kidding. So I grab my battle axe, and I start swinging away. And y'all, I am having the time of my life. Oh, it's so much fun. I was just killing them left and right, flinging them here, sending my little magic minions there. Oh my gosh, the guy would hide in the corner so he could lead me through and not be dead like he's supposed to. And I was just mowing these guys down. Oh, just having a blast. I tell you what. Well, eventually we finally get to the temple part, and that's when he decides to spring on this whole summoning a ghost ancestor guy of Lord Vivek, the living god guy. And I'm thinking, oh great, I got to talk to a dead person, because for some reason, I got to be the one to ask the damn questions. What the hell's up with that? And no, your eyes don't deceive you. This is what I get a look at. This ugly ass creep. But anyway, I asked my questions, I get my answers, and we book it the hell out of there. And then he wants me to tell Lord Vivek what the ancestor said. He does, however, mention that Lord Vivek would pay me for delivering this message. So I figured, well, killing a lot of daedra was a lot of fun, and I know they're going to reward me for keeping the priest safe so we could get this information to him. So, reluctantly, I do get back up on my horse, and I do go head towards where Lord Vivek is living, so I can deliver this message and get a hefty reward. Oh, thank you. And, well, it was a nice ride, so it wasn't horrible to do. I just don't like being someone's messenger boy. But anyway, so I get to the city, and it looks pretty damn nice. I mean, there's decorative banners hanging all over the place. People are walking around. I even see a magical bear run past me. A magical bear! What the hell's up with that? So I get to the palace, right? And they got the stairs going all the way up. I didn't think they were gonna end. I mean, holy crap. But the view was pretty nice looking. So anyway, I get to the top and into his, palace hall thing, and it, it looks good. I mean, this guy's living the dream. And this place is so nice. Anyway, so I go ahead and I tell Lord Vivek what he wanted to know. Whatever his ancestor needed to tell him or whatever. I collect my reward and I go ahead to the nearest pub because at this time I'm pretty freaking hungry. I am thirsty and I just want a nice warm meal and I want to get sauced. Well, I suppose it's getting kind of late, so I'm gonna go head off and get something to drink and eat. Hope you enjoyed my story, and just come find me if you're looking to hear more.